Welcome to Movies Philosophy Channel. In this episode, we explore Slumdog Millionaire, 2008, directed by Danny Boyle. This Oscar-winning film tells the gripping story of Jamal Malik, an 18-year-old boy from the slums of Mumbai who rises to unexpected fame after appearing on the Indian version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Through a series of flashbacks, the film reveals Jamal's incredible journey, highlighting themes of fate, survival, love, and destiny. Let's break down the key moments, emotional depth, and the powerful message behind this modern classic. Slumdog Millionaire opens with 18-year-old Jamal Malik, played by Dev Patel, sitting in the hot seat on the popular game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, hosted by Prem Kumar, played by Anil Kapoor. Despite coming from an impoverished background, Jamal has made it to the final question, with a chance to win 20 million rupees. The film then flashes to Jamal being interrogated by the police, who suspect him of cheating. They are incredulous that a slumdog, someone from the slums, could know the answers to so many difficult questions. The story unfolds through a series of flashbacks, with each question Jamal answers on the show corresponding to a key moment from his life. These flashbacks explain how Jamal, despite his lack of formal education, knows the answers based on his personal experiences. Jamal's childhood, growing up in the slums. Jamal's story begins with his childhood in the slums of Mumbai. He and his older brother, Salim, grow up in extreme poverty, often resorting to stealing to survive. The two brothers share a close bond, although their personalities differ greatly. Jamal is more kind-hearted and innocent, while Salim is more pragmatic and willing to make tough decisions to protect them. Their lives take a tragic turn when Hindu-Muslim riots erupt in the city, leading to the death of their mother. Orphaned and left to fend for themselves, Jamal and Salim flee the chaos and begin their journey of survival. Along the way, they meet Latika, a young girl who becomes a significant figure in Jamal's life. Orphaned and exploited, the three children are soon taken in by Maman, a seemingly kind man who offers them shelter and food. However, Maman turns out to be a ruthless gangster who exploits homeless children, forcing them to beg on the streets. When Jamal and Salim realize Maman's true intentions, they narrowly escape, but Latika is left behind. This separation marks the beginning of Jamal's lifelong quest to find and reunite with Latika, who becomes the love of his life. Jamal and Salim grow up learning how to survive on their own, and the film shows various episodes from their childhood, including their time scamming tourists at the Taj Mahal and working odd jobs. Throughout these experiences, Jamal never stops thinking about Latika, and his determination to find her becomes his primary motivation. Jamal's search for Latika. As teenagers, Jamal and Salim return to Mumbai in search of Latika. They find her living under Maman's control, working as a dancer in a brothel. Determined to rescue her, Jamal convinces Salim to help. Together, they confront Maman and manage to free Latika, but Salim's thirst for power and control leads to a violent confrontation. Salim kills Maman and takes over his position in the gangster hierarchy, separating himself from Jamal and Latika. Salim's ambition drives a wedge between the brothers, and Latika is once again taken away, this time by Salim's new criminal associates. Despite the loss of his brother and Latika, Jamal refuses to give up. He continues searching for Latika, eventually landing a job as a tea server at a call center, where he uses the resources available to him to track her down. Reunion with Latika. Jamal's persistence finally pays off when he tracks Latika to the home of a wealthy gangster, Javed, who is associated with Salim. Latika is now living as Javed's mistress, trapped in a life of luxury but devoid of freedom. Jamal approaches her and pleads with her to escape with him, but she is hesitant, fearing for both their lives. Nevertheless, Jamal's love and determination move Latika, and they plan to meet and escape together. However, Salim intervenes, forcing Latika to stay behind and telling Jamal to leave. Despite this setback, Jamal remains hopeful and continues his life in Mumbai, clinging to the belief that he and Latika will one day reunite. The game show, Fate or Luck. Jamal's participation in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire becomes a turning point in his life. Each question he answers is tied to a specific event or experience from his past, demonstrating that his knowledge comes not from formal education, but from the hardships and experiences he has endured. For example, one question about a famous Bollywood star is linked to an encounter Jamal had as a child when he met the star in person. Another question about the American author Benjamin Franklin is answered through Jamal's time at the Taj Mahal, where he learned about foreign cultures. As Jamal answers question after question, his success captivates the nation. Millions of viewers tune in to watch this unlikely contestant from the slums rise to the top of the game show. Meanwhile, Jamal's story catches the attention of Latika, who watches the show from Javed's home. She is moved by Jamal's unwavering love for her and his desire to win, not for the money, but in the hope that she will see him. The final question and reunion. In the final round, Jamal is asked the most difficult question, the name of the third musketeer in Alexandre Dumas' novel, The Three Musketeers. Ironically, this is the one question Jamal does not know the answer to, as it is connected to a childhood memory he shares with Salim and Latika. Despite this uncertainty, Jamal decides to take a leap of faith and guess the answer. As the show reaches its climax, Salim, who has had a change of heart, helps Latika escape from Javed's home. In a final act of redemption, Salim sacrifices his life to ensure Latika's freedom, allowing her to reunite with Jamal. Jamal answers the final question correctly and wins the grand prize of 20 million rupees. After the show, Jamal and Latika finally reunite at a train station, sharing a kiss and reaffirming their love for each other. The film ends with the joyful union of Jamal and Latika, celebrating the triumph of love, fate, and perseverance. Themes: fate, love, and destiny. Slumdog Millionaire is a film that explores the themes of fate, destiny, and the power of love. Jamal's journey, from the slums of Mumbai to the set of a national game show, is shaped by a series of seemingly random events that ultimately lead him to his destiny. The film suggests that Jamal's success on the game show is not just a result of luck or coincidence, but a culmination of the experiences and hardships he has endured throughout his life. At its core, Slumdog Millionaire is also a love story. Jamal's unwavering devotion to Latika drives the narrative, as his love for her becomes the motivation behind his every action. Their reunion at the end of the film symbolizes the triumph of love over adversity, as Jamal and Latika's bond proves stronger than the challenges they face. Closing thought. Slumdog Millionaire 2008 is a modern cinematic masterpiece that tells a story of hope, survival, and the power of destiny. Through its non-linear narrative and emotional flashbacks, the film captures the essence of Jamal's journey from the slums to unimaginable success, offering a powerful message about the importance of perseverance and the belief that love and destiny can overcome even the greatest obstacles. With its stunning visuals, emotional depth, and captivating performances, Slumdog Millionaire is a film that continues to inspire audiences around the world.